join the Pakistan innings now before there's any score at all. It's the second ball of the first over, and Philip de Freitas is bowling to Mansoor Akhtar. Super shot. Second ball of the match, and Pakistan off for a flying start there. Mike Gadding having won the toss and put them in. Great cheer and roar of approval around the ground here at Rawalpindi.
No wicket, and it's Neil Foster to Mansoor Akhtar. And there's a shout, and he's been given out, yes. Slightly wide delivery, just swinging away a little bit, and Mansoor went to drive it, not quite getting across, caught behind the wicket by Paul Downton. So that's a good start for England. 13 for 1 Pakistan. Salim Malik, the new batsman. Well, that's a good shot, but it could well have been out. Jackson Small pitched a little bit short, and Salim Malik flashing it away square on the offside, but it... well, a little bit wide, and Salim Malik going for the drive, a little bit uppish, but straight through extra cover, there's no fielder.
Yes, this is where England have been unlucky. Both these stroke makers, Ramiz and Salim Malik, have given their chances that haven't gone to hand. No fault of the fielders, but they are dangerous players.
Pakistan 38 for 1. Gladstone Small to Salim Malik. Oh, that's brilliant stroke there by Salim Malik. Gladstone Small pitching short. The ball didn't really bounce, and he just whipped it away with a straight back through mid-wicket. 4 runs. Neil Foster now is just leaving the field with that knee trouble, and Bill Hafiz is the man coming on in this place. And a change of bowling at the commentary box end. It's going to be Derek Prindle. Oh, and that was been a straight chance of first slip. Ramiz Raja going for the drive. Outside edge, pulled out, and looked as if he could almost get a glove to it, but it just evaded him and going for 4 runs. Well, that's a bit of fortune for England, and maybe just a change in the fortunes. Ramiz Raja hit that very firm off the back foot to mid-off, and with him being on the back foot, he was a little bit late in getting to the run, and Chris Broad picked up, let fly, and one stump right out of the ground. Yes, Ramiz just a little bit trapped on the back foot, but he did see Chris Broad at mid-off, and I think they've said that there's always one to Chris Broad. This proves the lie. It's a marvellous throw, smashed out the stump, and Ramiz, who's been quite a menace to England, he's given 1 or 2 chances, but it's with some relief that England say goodbye to him, and he gets a great response from the Rawalpindi crowd. And a marvellous reception here for the man just coming to the wicket. Javed, not many better one-day players in the world today than this man, so it'll be very vital for England to get rid of him. Derek Prindle now to continue to Javed. Oh, the beautiful stroke there by Mjanda. Derek Prindle just over-pitching, beautiful off-drive, and no need to bother running for that. 4 runs from the moment it left the bat. John Embury to bowl. Again going for the sweep, robbing some misfielding there, and 4 runs, and that's Salim Malik's 50. In the 25th over completed, and a very fine 50 indeed, full of good strokes. A little bit of fortune just before he actually scored, when he got an outside edge, lobbed up just wide of mid-off. Presenters job of the hand out. And there's a shout, yes, and that's Mjanda gone. LBW ball de Freitas. Doesn't look very happy, but certainly got to be somewhere near, and that's the vital breakthrough that England wanted. Well, this is Javed Mjanda at his very worst, not prepared to accept the umpire's decision, threatening behaviour. Such a mixture of man, such a brilliant player,
such a smiling character, but suddenly, when the red mist comes down, me and Dad must have thought that was going down leg side. In fact, he shuffled across a great deal. He might have thought it was high, but Pakistan, who've always wanted impartial, neutral umpires, certainly have that. The umpire is Tony Crafter of Australia.
New batsman at the wicket now is Ijaz Ahmed. And Ijaz off the mark there, beautifully timed stroke. Just a roll of the wrist and the ball away to square leg for 4 runs. Field at the moment, Bill after they're substituting for him.
That is it. That must be out. And Salim Malik was almost in silence, disbelief in the Rawalpindi crowd, but Salim Malik knew it, and I think he'll settle for that amount of luck in one day. Brilliance as well, but well bowled by De Freitas, the extra bounce.
Yes, it was the lift and movement which found the outside edge. It must be said that although it was a brilliant innings in every way, it was an erratic one.
So Imran Khan, a hero of gigantic proportions in his homeland here, up in Rawalpindi.
A change of bowling. Derek Prindle taking over from John Embry. Oh, and Imran down the wicket there to Derek Prindle. Over mid on and 4 runs. Oh, that's good length delivery, picked up by Imran Khan, over mid-wicket. That's the delivery that does go when you get to this stage of the game. The good length ball off a medium pacer, picked up over mid-wicket. 4 more runs. And 11 runs coming off that over from Derek Prindle. Come back at the commentary box end. The first ball there from Gladstone Small is picked up down the leg side by Ijaz. Taking him to his 50, and a pretty well made 50 there. Played some good strokes. And this time he's gone for the big one straight, and that's picked Gladstone Small up over long on. Graham Gooch out there, just carrying for 6. In fact, if Gooch had been right back on the boundary, that could possibly have been a catch. It's now Gladstone Small then to Imran Khan. And Imran going for the biggest again, but Small keeping the ball well up, hitting the top of the middle stump. So, well bowled Gladstone Small. Never easy when you've been hit for 4 and 6 off your first 2 deliveries of the over, but he's kept it up pretty well since then. Pakistan now then, 202 for 5. And Imran out for 22. Wasim Akram then to take strike, and it'll be Philip De Freitas to bowl. And Philip De Freitas there, pitching the ball right up, full length, and beating Wasim Akram all over. Middle and leg stumps going over. As I said, that's the place to bowl, right up into the full length. 210 for 6 now, 47th over. Ijaz 59 not out. 48th over coming up. Gladstone Small to bowl to Ijaz Ahmed, and how well Ijaz has played. 59 not out. With destructive innings. And he's caught the meat of the bat, but Robinson was well placed there at short mid-wicket, and this fine innings of Ijaz Ahmed has ended Court Robinson bowled Small in the 48th over. It's 210, and the complexion, if not the course of this game, change bowled to Abdul Qadir. It's a big hit. It's 6. Last ball coming up. Embry to Salim Yusuf. They go for 1. They'll probably come back for 2. Pringle half stumbles. Fails to throw it in time.
They get there too. So that concludes the 50 overs bowled by England. Mike Atting winning the toss this morning, putting the opposition into bat, and they've got 239 for 7 after their 50 overs. So Pakistan played with a mixture of great skill and flourish and also of incredible luck. Really hard work out there for England. They watched Salim Malik and Javed Miandad put on 61. That was a very important partnership, full of acceleration. And then Imran Khan and Ijaz Ahmed put on 79. Ijaz out the line, but then came in for punishment towards the end, north of 54, Embury north of 51. In fact, Pakistan, of the last 10 overs, took 77 runs.